Hello, this is Nick and welcome to my channel. I just created this channel and this is my first video ever. I plan to make videos on K-pop groups that I stan and maybe commentaries on K-pop in general. For this video, I want to talk about TXT because obviously my username is in reference to King Taeyeon. Yup, deal with it. So I was streaming TXT the other day and I'm continuously amazed by how good the group's discography is. TXT's discography is untouchable. Sue me if you don't agree. For this video, I want to talk about TXT songs that were paid dust, literal dust. And these are songs that I consider to be underrated. But just remember that this is my personal opinion, and underrated is a very subjective word, so we can have different opinions on which songs are underrated and which are not. Disclaimer, just because a song isn't here doesn't mean that it's bad. They could be good songs, but they may be getting the love and flowers they deserve already. This list is for the songs that need more love and support. Also, huge thanks to SarahRules4444 for the Fancam video that I used for this video. And with that out of the way, let's get on with the list. First off, we have Can't We Just Leave the Monster Alive, and when I tell you how often I play this song, it's ridiculous. What I love about this song is that it's a reminder of TXT's roots when it comes to its sound. It feels happy, young, fun, and upbeat. But don't get fooled because the message it's trying to send, it's actually very serious. We interpret songs differently and that's okay, that's the beauty of music. But for my personal interpretation, this song talks about the fear of having a hard time dealing with grown-up issues and problems and wanting to escape them. But it's also about taking that leap, and instead of being afraid of the monsters, it may be better for us to face them and maybe even embrace them, because as TXT says, it will be alright, alright, alright. See the joke there? But when I tell you how rare TXT performs this, I don't even know the last time they performed it. It's also not in the Lovesick Tour setlist, so fingers crossed that we're gonna have this in the Sweet Mirage Tour setlist, because I feel like it's a good song to keep the crowd energized. Next up, we have Fairy of Shampoo from the Eternity album. Okay, truth be told, Eternity is my least favorite TXT album. Sue me. And honestly, Fairy of Shampoo isn't my favorite song either, but I think that's exactly why this song is so underrated. A lot of people easily dismiss it, but if you haven't listened to it in a while, give it another go and it feels ethereal. In my research for this video, I found out that this song is apparently a remix of a 90s song from another K-pop group called Light and Salt, and I recommend listening to that version as well because you will appreciate this gem of a song even more. Please, we need TXT to perform this song more often. We need it. The song that made me a MOA. A lot of MOAs became MOAs through singles. For me, I became a MOA because of Everlasting Shine, which Spotify recommended to me. TXT is known to explore different genres from pop to R&B to synth, but my favorite TXT sound will always be the rock era, and Everlasting Shine fits in this genre like a glove. I would even say that this song is one of those TXT songs that paved the way for the rock era of the group. Everlasting Shine was used for the opening of the anime Black Clover, and it's a song that's not afraid to be grand. The vocals here are insane, with the members hitting the high notes left and right, and the guitar riffs in the song are irresistible. This is also TXT's first original Japanese song, and I will leave in the description the link to their performance at the Summer Sonic Festival in Japan. Just listen to it, thank me later. Wishlist is in a very tricky spot because it's included in the Lovesick Tour, so maybe in a way it's not overlooked and underrated, but a part of me also feels like it's a very underrated song. Minisode 1 is still my favorite TXT record to date, and a huge part of it are Wishlist and Ghosting, which both draw a lot of pop rock inspiration from the 80s. The clap anthem in the bridge of Wishlist is difficult to resist. Now, is its message deep? Well, not really, but is it enjoyable though? Most definitely, and a song need not to have this grandiose message all the time. Sometimes a song just needs to be consumed and make you feel better, and the wishlist is a perfect example of that. This song is one of those TXT songs that I feel has faded into obscurity. For one, it's part of the Dream Chapter Magic album, which has 8 songs in it, so it's been overshadowed by bigger hits such as Runaway, New Rules, and to a certain extent, Angel or Devil. But remember when I said that TXT isn't really known to stick to one genre? Well, in this song, TXT explores the R&B genre, and boy, the vocals here are at the forefront, particularly in the bridge. The instrumental here is subdued, and the group uses the members' vocals to build the song up. For this song, I want to highlight Yeonjun and Taeyeon. We often know Yeonjun as a rapper, but this song really encapsulates why he has one of the most flexible voices in K-pop right now. And Taeyeon with that bridge, come on. This is definitely one of the songs that I immediately recommend when I want to focus on TXT's vocals. Your Sputnik is another song that I feel like TXT has forgotten exists. I mean, I swear, outside the Fan Live and the Act Boy show, where else have they performed this? It's a shame that it wasn't included in the Lovesick setlist because I feel like this song is another banger song that will get the crowd hyped up. Quick shout out to producer Yuning Kai, let's go! This song deserves some more love. This song is about finding a person that makes your world turn in the middle of loneliness. That person who makes you want to keep moving forward. I said it before and I'll say it again. In my personal unqualified opinion, TXT shines the brightest in their pop rock era. This song uses lucid and dreamy language to bring you into another universe and make you feel euphoric and emotional at the same time. It's an electrifying track that makes you feel so good. Last and definitely not the least is Eternally. I feel like Eternally isn't necessarily underrated among the hardcore MOAs, but I feel like it's a song that is not popular among casual listeners and the public in general. I will admit I was one of those listeners that was confused with the sudden shift in the mood of the song, but as I listened to it more and I got to watch TXT perform it live during the Lovesick tour, I found the magic within it. The ballad part of the song is beautiful. I would even say it's one of my favorite ballads from TXT, and the sudden shift to an electro sound makes the song one of a kind among the entire TXT discography. This isn't a song that I would recommend to a person who will listen to TXT for the first time, but once you've gotten into the group and are ready to check on TXT's more experimental tracks, Eternally is a song that's difficult to resist. That's it for our first ever video. Again, just because a song isn't here doesn't mean that it's a bad song. It's just not underrated in my opinion. If you don't agree with me, you're wrong. No, I'm kidding. Please let me know if you have any songs in mind that I may have missed. Please subscribe and let me know if you have any requests. See you next time.